お話までが一連の流れで入ってるんですよね。Hi, Henry. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad. Come in front of the altar. And then put off your shoe.
3年の方ですけど。面白い。あ、はい。ありがとう。
Thank you for coming. Very happy to meet you on the very day of the new year.
Great.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I was stuck in the middle of Japan due to the snowing. Yeah, the train is not going forward. And then I stayed at our facility in Nagoya. You know, Nagoya.
Nagoya.
Yeah, center part. Yeah. It's very rare case in Japan. Yeah, to experience it.
出張日本で髪切ったの？
あ、そうです。
かっこいいなと思って。
あ
やっぱり違うよ、日本人。
りがとうございます。Okay. Meanwhile, we're gonna start. Oh, sorry. No. That's just echoing. It doesn't matter. All right. So, okay. So, please wait for a while to start the service of this New Year Day. Right. So excited. Right, that's better.
ね、どこに置いても。
これは、
何年かかる。
はい。 Okay, so we will start with reciting the true words spoken by Buddha together. So please prepare the true words spoken by Buddha in your hand. If you don't have it, let me know. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Please.
I can't.
Fill out. After proceeding this service, yes, we can say
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. All right. Now we will start the New Year's Day ceremony. Let's take a bow to the altar. Over come down. We're gonna now recite the true words spoken by Buddha to start with. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe, the light with the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevailed on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appeared the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching, white is the color of saving, red is the color of justice, purple is the color of obedience, blue is the color of thinking, green is the color of harmony, silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means just a boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of life. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were enough for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pack in a stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. These gold mines suggest various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you now here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already way. Please follow this white hand and go swiftly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have three aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your path have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your mind. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It is a light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now here I command. There shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believing in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. So now we will watch the video for the new year, especially on the laws of hell this year. It's for 8 minutes to watch. Let's watch. Right, so I believe you English speakers cannot receive the Lord of Hell yet because it's published maybe the end of the January this month. So please look forward to it. But it shows a little bit comprehensively about this book today. So you can grasp the core contents of this book for a short time, right? Please watch the video together. Sorry.
来年はすごい年になると思っています。もうすぐ来ますけどね、あと1ヶ月も経たず。まあ恐ろしい年だと思います。地獄の方の年は恐ろしい年だと思います。耐えて生き延びてください。私はだから来年核戦争の危機と国家の滅亡の危機、あるいは第三次世界大戦がもっと明確化してくる時期でもあるということを言っておきたいと思います。これは嘘じゃなくて間もなくそれは幕開けが始まるかもしれません。この世の法の網で裁けなかったと、この世の警察官捕まることもなく裁判されることもなく逃げおおせずと、あるいは知能犯で頭を使ってそれ同じ内容に当たることを他の人にやらして自分は次第の存在で逃げたような方ですね。こういうものを絶対逃さないのが閻魔の裁きでありまして、地上では証拠がなければ裁けませんけれども、この閻魔の法廷においては証拠は霊的に全部出てきます。それは生きている時に人間としてやったことをして思ったこととは全部記録されているんです。だから、そういうエコーの心を起こして仏心を起こしていい道に入ろうと思ってもやっぱりその中でも自分だけは救われたいという気持ちが強くなって他の人がどうなるとしたことじゃないと、自分の救われたらでいいじゃないかというような気持ちを持ってたらその救いが無効になってしまうことがあるということですよね。複雑に考えすぎないようにどうかしてください。だから伝道はいいことだと、人の魂救おうとしてるんだから、死んで世で迷って大変な目に遭うんですから、今教えてあげることはもうすごく大事なことなんだ。だから勇気を持って一歩を踏み出す、で素直に伝道してみようと、こういうことを言っておきたい。
拠点なり、支部なりができてくれば、そこは一つの光の灯台ですね、ライトハウスに変わるということですね。そういう家があれば、光の拠点があれば、それを中心にして、伝道ができていくようになっていくと。やがて、希望通りですね、全世界各地に信者がいるようになるのにはそんな時間はかからないだろうと思います。心ある人が目覚めてきっと来ると思います。だからそういう人たちのところに着実にどうか手渡れば感じますから、光の天使は必ずいるはずですので、中国だろうがインドだろうがそれ以外の国だって、そのためにやっぱり地道な伝道や献本活動とやっぱりやっていく必要がある。どこで当たるかわからないですからね、それはなかなかわからないんで、いろんな人にやっぱりアプローチをかけていって、断られたり傷ついたりしながらでもやっぱり前進していくことが大事であるというふうに思いますね。世界にはまだまだ届いてはおりません。やり続けますけれども、世界人口の増えるのが多すぎて、なかなか教えは届きません。だから一歩でも二歩でもこの教えを広げていくことが大事であると思います。
Yeah, this tone is this year's keynote, right? Maybe, yeah, you all noticed it. Yeah, you felt it throughout last year. And then the danger of this age crisis is getting deeper and deeper. Yeah. But I'd like to say that the depth of the danger or crisis right now in this age is the depth of your mission, right? This is the conclusion today. Yeah. So if you see the danger or crisis in this world, please look at this as your remaining mission in this life, because you were born in the same age as this age before in your past lives. Yeah, your souls have the memory with the Lord descended on earth. Yeah, every 2,500 years, Buddha was reincarnated, has been reincarnated, and Jesus Christ, like the saviors, are coming down. Yeah, every 2,000 years. Then we were born in this world seeking for enlightenment. Yeah. This is our hope. We are seeking for enlightenment in our mind by nature. That said, in this book, we have a fragment in our heart, God's light in our soul originally. Yeah. So that lets you seek for enlightenment. This is a spiritual worldview, to seek your true self. You have it. You have the God. You have a light of God. You are the part of God's light, right? As I repeatedly said in the last year, please believe it. And you are meant to be doing salvation here in this world. How is it? How can you do it? Through spreading the teachings of Lode Kantara. Yeah. You can read the books, and the people who are living in this country can read the books of happy science from the 4th grade, maybe. So as far as you meet people, they can read this book. They can understand what Master is saying. So please spread this on your mission, right? So simple. This is the way to save this world. Very simple. Everyone can do that, but the awakened is very less now. Only us, in this country especially. Japan, Happy Science is the 2nd largest group. We already established that. To the monotheistic country, one God system country, Christianity, Islams are so thriving. Then we are now facing with difficulties. Yeah, but we don't fight against them. We are the same as them fundamentally. But the teachings from Islam, Christianity are not effective right now to the especially political field and economical field. Then Messiah came down to update the teaching from heaven, the representative, the core consciousness of Father in heaven right now. If you can believe it, you are so blessed. The reason you're here, you are the person who can believe it. Yeah, I'm convinced with it. So please think yourself as the person who can save the world. Yeah, let's think about of ourselves. Yeah. That way. Okay. And then now we are going to the ceremony, New Year's ceremony, to determine our 4 great vows to save the people. Yeah. And the first vow out of the 4 great vows is I vow to save all of the boundless numbers of people. This is the first thing. So I can give you this piece of papers. One is for the altar. One is for your house. That reminds you of this vow that was taken today into your everyday life. And then next will be I vow to eliminate all of the innumerable worldly desires. Yeah. The third, I vow to study all of the inexhaustible teachings of Buddha. The fourth, the last one, I vow to achieve the supreme path of Buddha. Yeah. What is the supreme path? Going back to the first thing, to save the world, save all people we can meet, right? So please hold your pledge in your mind today and make it a written words. Then that reminds you of the memory of today throughout this year that affects on you to get the inspiration from heaven. Yeah, I did it last year, and I could remember throughout the year. So please do it. Okay, so I dedicate our gratitude to the Lord Kantare, and please confirm your pledge in your heart right now. And after the dedication of our gratitude and pledge, please write it down in this paper. Okay. Oh, so I'd like to say to the people online. People online, これ、ゆうこさん持って、ゆうこさん持ってた。これ、So please utilize a memorandum or your notebook to write your wish down. Then please remember it and engrave it in your daily life by the piece of paper. Okay.
This one.
Oh yeah, you can do it. You can use it too.
Oh, and then
Yeah, the smaller one is very convenient for you. Yeah, yeah, and then you can turn in one piece of paper to the altar, right, to the tray. Okay. So we will take a time to write it down and then dedicate it to the Lord Alcantara statue. Lord Alcantara, Master Yuhokawa, the primordial Buddha of the great universe, the God who shows justice on earth, and the God of love who also created space people. We, your disciples, are grateful for being able to welcome the new year of 2023 with you. This year, we thank you. It's the laws of health. We are also grateful to all beings from the heavenly world and even the universe who are supporting happy science all the time. We will deepen our understanding of the Lord's will in the laws of health and prevail Alcantara faith and the importance of fourfold path to the end of the world. We pledge to save each soul on this earth and make effort upon effort to establish Buddha Land Utopia. We pledge to spread the love of God with our pure and loving heart by spreading monthly magazines, kyoudens, and music, inviting people to masters lectures and movies and political activities. Now, let's dedicate our sincere gratitude and a faithful pledge of devotion to the Lord. And now we will practice the 4 great vows and take time for making our gratitude and pledge into the piece of papers. First, we will take a moment to write our 4 great vows on 2 separate cards or your notebooks. When you have written your vows, please bring your card to the altar and offer it with gratitude to the Lord. Please keep the other card with you to remind yourself of the pledge you have made today. Alright, so please write down your pledge onto your card. Please dedicate your card to the tray for a Lode Cantare. We'll move on to dedicate our pledge to the Lord Cantare. The four great vows. Shigu Seigan. I vow to save all of the boundless numbers of people. Shujo Muhen Seigando. I vow to eliminate all of the innumerable worldly desires. Bonno Mujin Seigandan. I vow to study all of the inexhaustible teachings of Buddha. Om Muryo Seigan Gak. I vow to achieve the supreme path to Buddha. Butsudo Mujo Seiganyo. Lord Cantare, the great God of the earth, and the primordial Buddha, with his disciples, will pledge to continue saving all the people around the world this year. I will pledge to cut apart worldly desires. I will pledge to learn all the teachings of truth. I will pledge to walk the path towards the Lord. Lord Cantare, thank you for guiding us to this infinite path of spiritual growth. We will now begin the New Year's Kigan for Happiness. Setsuko no Mi. Vida Fukao. Beverly and Mercado. Prayer for traffic safety. Special spiritual guidance by God Hermes, Ryuho Okawa. 交通安全祈願ヘルメス神特別霊指導大川隆法 O God Hermes, a branch spirit of Lord Alcantara, and also the God of trouble. You protect me and my family from all kinds of evil. I believe that you protect us from every danger when walking or running on the street, when riding a bicycle, a motorcycle, or driving a vehicle, and when on a boat, a ship, or an airplane. May faith become a fortress of light and protect this person and his or her family for a year. May you also watch over the people working for the company with faith. I give my heartfelt gratitude for your protection, God Hermes. 主エルカンターレのご分身にして、旅行の神でもあられるヘルメス神よ。あなたはあらゆる悪から私や私の家族を守ってくださいます。道路を歩き、走るとき、自転車やバイク、自動車を運転するとき、船や飛行機に乗っているとき、あなたがすべての危険から私たちをお守りくださることを信じます。この者や、この者の家族に、信仰心が光の砦となって、この一年を守ってくださいますように。また、信仰ある会社の社員をも守ってくださいますように。ヘルメス神のご加護に心から感謝します。New Year's prayer for success and progress. Joseph Blas. G.F. Fukuhara. Peter Foucault. Shinnen Seiko Hatten Kigan. Prayer for New Year prayer for success and progress. 成功のための祈り。Prayer for success. Oh Hermes, may you give me the strength to progress. May you let me feel the breath of success with you as my ideal. I wish to become like a clear wind of love, blowing through all the world. Oh Hermes, please give me success and make my dreams come true. Thank you for your guidance. 成功のための祈り。ヘルメスよ、発展のための力をお与えください。あなたの成功の息吹を私にお与えください。私はあなたを理想とし、透明な風のごとくの愛となり、世界をかけてみたいのです。ヘルメスよ、 私に成功をお与えください。私の夢を叶えてください。ご指導ありがとうございました。新年経済繁栄祈願 New Year's Prayer for Economic Prosperity Noriko Jones Deanna Nabel New Year's Prayer for Economic Prosperity 新年経済繁栄祈願 Oh Lord, you are the guide, the light that illuminates our future. Oh Lord, you are almighty, your wisdom makes even our economy prosper and builds a new civilization. Oh Lord, please allow me to help your work. Please open the path to economic prosperity. Show me the path to glory and guide me to the path to success. I thank you very much for hearing my wish. 主よ、あなたは導きです。未来を照らす光です。主よ、あなたは万能です。あなたの知恵は経済をも繁栄させ、新文明を築きます。主よ、私にもあなたの仕事を手伝わせてください。経済繁栄の道をお開きください。栄光への道をお示しください。成功への道にお招きください。お聞き届けくださって誠にありがとうございました。US prayer for safety at home. Beverly and Mercado. 山崎恒夫。New Year's prayer for safety at home. 新年家内安全祈願。Oh Lord, may there be no accidents in my family. May there be no illness in my family. May there be no misfortune or suffering in my family. I believe in you. Please protect us with your light. For this, we give our thanks. 主よ、家族に事故がありませんように。家族に病気がありませんように。家族に不幸や苦しみが訪れませんように。あなたを信じます。御光でお守りください。ありがとうございました。 New Year's pledge, prayer for marriage. Lance Fukuhara. New Year's prayer for marriage. 新年結婚祈願 Oh Lord, I have come to wish from my heart that I will marry somebody and create a family utopia. Oh Lord, I wish that somebody most suitable for my soul training will appear before me at the most suitable time, in the most suitable way. Oh Lord, I wish that my hope for marriage will not just be an attachment, but will be realized in a way that is blessed by people around me. Oh Lord, until that day, I will keep making efforts in my spiritual training. I will strive hard to be of service to the world. Oh Lord, I thank you very much for hearing my prayer for marriage. 主よ、私も結婚し、家庭ユートピアを築きたいと心から願うようになりました。主よ、私の魂修行にとって最もふさわしい方が、最もふさわしい時期に、最もふさわしい形で現れてくださいますように。主よ、私の結婚の希望が単なる執着ではなく、周りの人からも祝福される形で実現しますように。主よ、その時まで気を緩めることなく、心の修行に励み、世の中のお役に立てる自分となれるよう、力いっぱい精進いたします。主よ、私の結婚祈願をお聞き届けくださり、誠にありがとうございました。Lord Kankara, Master Yuhokawa, the primordial Buddha of the great universe, and the God of love, who also created space speed. Thank you for guiding us today. We're determined to save all people in this world until the day when we will die. let us take a moment to have our gratitude for the Lord. Thank you, Lord, for your guidance. Okay, thank you for joining today for this service. And then to conclude this service, I will question about one thing that you learned Happy Science teaching. So the question is like this. Do you believe if you are believing in the Lord Alcantara, will you go back to heaven? Is this question. So in Japanese, エルカンターレを信じていれば天国に帰れると思いますでしょうか? So I ask you again. Oh, Lucy, please come in. Yeah, I'd like you to answer this question. Yeah, if you believe in the Lord Alcantara, will you go back to heaven? Yes or no?
You're asking me?
Yeah. How do you think?
To heaven?
If you believe in Lord Alcantara, will you go to heaven?
Believing is not enough though,
Oh,
because there's so much to do before you can actually.
wow.
It's easy to say, I believe.
Thank you for coming here.
Thank you for inviting.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
this will.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. It's okay. So please answer, Joseph.
I agree.
Uh-huh.
Belief alone is not enough.
Uh-huh.
I think with master's teaching, we
Uh-huh.
need to make effort daily,
Uh-huh.
and all that accumulated effort will lead us to heaven. Otherwise,
Guys, great. Amazing. Oh, can I ask you, Henry? The same question. Please answer it on your opinion.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
well, faith is certainly important. But it depends on who you are.
Uh-uh.
And it's like the Buddha had these students, and one of them just wasn't very smart. He didn't have much ability to comprehend it. He didn't have a big mind to absorb all the teachings. And so the Buddha gave him a job, and that was to sweep the temple floor.
Right.
To visualize that every time he swept the floor, that he was sweeping the dirt out of his mind. So that was the most simple minded of all the students.
Yeah.
And he was the first student of the Buddha to become enlightened.
Great. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's very popular and traditional narrative in the Buddha age. So yeah, actually he said, sweeping the dust is the same as our controlling our mind or cleansing our mind, everyday life. That is needed. Yeah, disciplining ourselves. Yeah, that's the entrance of the heavenly world. So yeah, it's kind of like an entrance to believe in Lord Alcantara, but we had rather steps to the heavenly world. So Alfredo tells me in the jail, he asked the people there, will you go to heaven? they say yes because they are Christians, right? Do you believe it? Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah.
Because it's getting easier and easier.
Mhm.
The door that you walk through is
Mhm.
getting bigger and bigger.
Mhm.
So that,
Mhm.
that you, it's getting easier to let go of all that stuff that stops you from walking through.
Mhm. Yeah.
So so
Yeah.
in Buddhism, you have all these deities.
Mhm.
So they're like doors.
Yes, yes, many gates.
No, that one fellow did become enlightened
Mhm.
from just sweeping floors. He was not fully enlightened.
Mhm.
He was enlightened to that.
Mhm. Yeah.
So full enlightenment
Right.
is massive,
Mhm.
massive.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Just read somewhere. Okay,
Mhm.
when you, okay, after death, you
Mhm.
go up there,
Mhm.
but then there's still
Mhm.
things that determine where you go.
Mhm.
So you may get up there only so far though,
Mhm.
because where you're mentally, you're thinking,
Mhm.
all depends on that.
Yeah.
Because when you go there, it's your mind that you take up there. So how pure was your mind?
All
Or
right.
how
Yeah.
godly attuned were you?
Okay, great. そう、皆さんはどっちでも日本語でも英語でもいいんですけど。節子さん。
We have to read that for the people. And because God is mine, and all the give the loves of accept, without accepting so. And I try just to practice the, we are close to God. And we can have the God job anyway. So we have to save the people. So that the very important now, the golden age, especially.
Yes.
Most people, they don't know the spiritual, the materialism anyway. So
Yeah.
have to make that really spiritual world. Have to just a very freedom. We need that to practice always God mind anyway. So that's a gift of love to people.
Thank you so much.
So way that egoism anyway.
All right. So at least there are three steps to enter the heaven and discipline ourselves and love others and God, right? There are 3 steps at least. This is corresponding to the 5th dimensional world that's called heaven, simply heaven. And the next world, 6th dimensional world, that's called bright heaven, right? And then the next world is world of angels, the world of love, right? We have at least 3 steps. In the traditional Buddhism, in the 7th dimensional world, the world of angels, there are 64 steps to the Buddha, right? So it's kind of like philosophical too much, but we can say it more simply way. So 3 steps, and then we need to go up to the 7th dimensional world to be an angel. You are meant to be like that, right? Us, right? So that's our aim, and then we need to focus not only on ourselves but others this year, right? Because danger is more deepened. Right. のこさんなんか。
いや、もちろん信じるだけでは天国に行けないから。
Of course, believing not enough.
だから私たちはここに来て勉強させてください。
So that's why we're here to learn the truth. Thank you. ゆうこさん何か最後あります？
いや、言いないんですけど、でも先生がおっしゃってたんですけど、もし皆さんが地獄に落ちたときに、多くの科学とか流法とか、
That's one truth.
私が思いますので。
Thank you. Yeah, that's very good additional part. If you go to hell, please call Lord Alcantara. That's one form of salvation. Yeah, that's effective. If you're in the hell after you die, right? Remember it. In the Lord of Hell, that's one narrative, like a spider thread from the heaven to hell. And then the guy in the hell, greedy man, once was saved by the thread, but he emit his ego to kick out the others, right? Because the thread is very thin. The thread will be cut. Yeah, but the action led him go back to hell, right? Not the thinness of the thread. Yeah. That's a funny story, but yeah, anyway, that's a question to consider this year, throughout this year. So in the first chapter, Master taught us about the example of oil and a stone. Yeah, if you are like oil, that, as Lucy said, our mind is very pure and be lighter than the water. It's automatically go up to the surface of the water, right? It's like a heaven. And if you have a materialistic wrath vibration as a stone, yeah, you can guess going down to the bottom of the water, right? Because it's heavier than the water. So please check if you have which way your vibration goes, the oil or a stone. Yeah, everyday life, every moment you have your thought towards others. If you are oil, you go up to heaven. You are stone, you go down to hell. Please check if you are which way to go, right? Every moment. Yeah. That's good cautious to you, right? And then next 2 and 3 chapter, Master taught us about the 6 delusions that lead you to hell. Yeah. The fact that you will go to hell is deluded by these 6 delusions based on our physical body. Yeah. You have a greed, you have anger, and then foolishness, conceit, doubt, wrong views. Wrong views are the very vast. Materialism is included in it. So if we check on these points, we can be like an oil, yeah, to flow up to the heaven. So the final chapter, 5 chapter, and he said, you have a fragment of God's light, as I said earlier. So that's the key that leads you to the heavenly world, because you are originally coming from heavenly world, not from hell. From hell, they need to go up first to the heavenly world and then born again. They cannot be born directly into this world. They need to go firstly to the heaven and on this world. So yeah, you are born from heaven originally. That means you have the light in you and you are a part of God. If you believe it, you can think of yourself as very infinitely good being. Yeah. If so, what is an obstacle of your life? That's 6 delusions. Yeah. Very simple. 3 steps. Yeah. You think yourself as a God of light, light of God, and then the dust is 6 delusions. Yeah. If you check it, you can be an oil, right? Right. And to go up to heaven. That's needed. Not only believing, disciplining yourself, right? Please remember it and hold it on to that in your heart throughout this year, making a pledge for you. Yeah. And then, yeah, make big difference for this year. For the people in the world, Hawaii has a hope. Hawaii is the highest spiritual place in the world. We can do something greater to the world. Yeah. As Buddha's disciples. Thank you so much for joining today. All right, please. All right.
So there's a lot of nervousness out
Mhm.
there in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the wars, the economy,
Uh-huh.
the economic forum,
Right.
wants to bring in communism,
Uh-huh.
and you know, all the people that might get sick and all that kind of stuff. There's so much that's now causing people to become afraid.
Mm-hmm.
But that fear
Fear.
actually pushes them towards God.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
Where they begin to
Uh-huh.
open up and say,
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's one truth.
protection.
Yes. That's the same reason for publishing this book. Fear is a one tool of sometimes hell, but sometimes God. God now utilizes fear for the good purpose. Yeah, this is the stage where we are living in.
Built in.
Yeah.
If we go too far one way,
Uh-huh.
then we become corrupt.
Yes, yes.
Forget about
Yes.
that. Then all of a sudden everything gets bad.
Yes.
It's all the way over here, and then we go, oh my
Yeah.
God, I gotta believe in God again. But it's this pendulum goes
Yeah,
back
pendulum.
through
That's
thousands of years.
truth of this age. Yeah.
It's just part of the program.
Yeah, yeah. But we are meant to be solving it. Yeah. So we are the ones who solve it, solve the situation. Yeah. We don't rely on others. Yeah. We are the ones who resolve it. Yeah. To erase all the evil things, bad things in this world. We are the ones. You are the ones. And I'm the ones. All right.
If you can hold your essence, your connection to God in really good times, then the bad times are not so bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, and then because it's a test. This whole thing is a test.
Yeah, yeah.
At the end of the day, at the end of life, where's your grade?
Yeah. Yes.
So that's when you talk about the matrix, it's the program. Then you get out connection to God.
All right.
That's the only way out.
Yeah, yeah.
So how do we do that? We have to back it up.
Yes.
We have to just our view, just our internal
Yes.
vibrational frequency has to be finer and finer. It's a process. You can't do it on your deathbed. As much as you want to. It has to be something you start with. Most people are not going to do it. You know, it's the vast multitudes. It says that right in the Bible. You know, somebody's going to say, "Hey, we're going this way," and everybody goes, "I'm going to take you to God." And all of a sudden, they turn left right before. You know, and so most of the multitudes don't actually make it out this cycle. There's so cycle after cycle. After cycle. This cycle is really right now is so important.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
People get ready. There's a train coming. You don't need no ticket. You just get on board.
Yes, yes.
No, but you can't get on with your baggage. You gotta let your baggage go. That's how you just sit.
Yeah. In the bottom of the darkness, we can break the bottom into the light shining. Yeah. From the bottom.
Say the pendulum go in it back, and now it's at the good looks like a bag.
Yes.
Push it back, you can do it.
Yes. Yeah. Pushing it back is our duty. Yeah. Let's push it back. Not only for taking a God's job, but making our job. Yeah. We can help God. Let's help Savior.
Talking to a street preacher on Kalakaua, and he was like feeling sorry for all the people that were not. He hands out these little leaflets, you know, that are not gonna, you know, get their act together, and the terrible times that might be we're facing. And I said, well, if you're on the right side of the fence, you'll be okay. You know, so that's, you know, it's like you're on the right side of the fence, and you just be that. People are gonna sense it. You know, and that you become a living example of somebody that's on the right side of the fence, and that causes people to sense that. Yeah, there is a possibility you can't actually get on the right side of the fence. But you got this thing called the ego, And that's a problem.
But I believe you are the bigger trumpet for the people. Please call them to the side of the fence that you are standing on. Yeah, please. All right, thank you so much for joining today. So people online too. So let's make big difference than the last year, this year. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
joining.
but you need that guy. You need that deity, that connection to the ultimate. I don't think you can get there without that. You gotta, it's like the light. Like, you know, it's coming down through all the different colors of the rainbow. They're all gonna get you
Yeah.
there. But you just can't say, I'm gonna get there all by myself.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it'd be really hard. It'd be really hard to do it by yourself.
Okay. You can come here and then speak to the online people. You can do. Okay. So once I conclude the service for the people all around the world, thank you. Thank you for you joining today. Aloha mahalo. See you again.
So much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think about where in the world I would like to be